Welcome to HQ Trivia, the live mobile game show. Ain't nothing to it but to HQ it. We got 12 questions. Oh, jeez.
Tim! Hey, Tim! I think you got the wrong email, man. Hey, give it up for Tim, the engineer. He's so crazy. Come on, Tim. For shizzle, my quizzles. What's happening, babies? I'm your host with the most, holding it down from coast to coast. Smooth as butter on toast. The one, the only, money-flipping Matt Richards. If this is your first time playing, let me break down how the game goes. I'm gonna give you 12 questions. You got 10 seconds to tap the correct answer. Get all of them right, and you and whoever's left will take home a piece of that sweet, sweet prize. Today we got $2,500 up for the taking. How much money will you be making? The questions start out easy, but they get harder than trying to wash dishes with a brick. How you gonna wash dishes with a brick? You got extra lives? Good. You can use one per game, but not on the final round. You get them by inviting your friends to play with your code. Yeah! Okay, now it's time for my line, Tim. Nothing to it but to HQ it. Let's get it cracking with question 1. By definition, what are islands surrounded by? Clouds, ranch dressing, or water? I told you they were gonna start out easy. I will publicly shame you if you get this one wrong. Come on now. It's a very special island that's surrounded by ranch. Special and delicious. But with my luck, there'd probably be no vegetables growing there. If you want to find an island, look for a little interruption in the surface of the water. Yes, water is correct. 246,343, y'all got that right. Swimming on to question number 2. What is a traditional nickname for a circus tent? Big top, sky sheet, or freaky umbrella? What's it gonna be? All right, way back, when clowns were still symbols of goodness, the circus would roll up to the outskirts of a town and give you a 3-ring thrill for one low price underneath the big top. Big top, yeah. 225,186 of y'all got that one right. Come on, babies. Oh, before we keep going, H-Quizzes, I gotta tell y'all, this Thursday, AKA tomorrow night, we're doing movie trivia. Yeah, it's my first theme game. I am so excited. So excited. We're gonna talk about movies. We're gonna have some Twizzlers. You ever put the M&Ms in the popcorn? Only me? Cool. Question 3. A person with a hidden character defect is said to have feet of what? Lead, fire, or clay? This one's from the Bible. Specifically, when Daniel tried to interpret the dream of Nebuchadnezzar. Yeah, you can build a mighty statue with all the finest metals in the world, but the whole thing will tip over if the feet are merely clay. Clay. Oh, that's a savage question. Some of y'all thought it was lead. Haha. Savage question song. Sorry you got it wrong. Savage question song. It's the savage question song. That was savage. So savage. Dang, use the extra lives if you got them. See, I told you. Okay, question 4. What is the lowest value of U.S. paper money with no portrait of a U.S. president? $10, $100, or $2? Money. Who wants to make some money? I do. The great thing about America is you don't have to be president to be honored on the money, though it helps to be a diplomat like Franklin, or start the national treasury like Broadway's favorite boy, Alexander Hamilton. Yeah, he's on the 10. $10, make you wanna holla. 27,447 of y'all got that right. It's up to Q5, baby. What Shakespeare play was the basis of the stage musical and film West Side Story? Romeo and Juliet, Othello, or Macbeth? That's the Jets. Yeah. Maria, Maria. This Oscar-winning musical didn't magically spring into being. It got centuries of workshopping on the world stage before Broadway got its hands on it. Behind it all was Romeo and Juliet. She remind me of a West Side Story. 23,152 of y'all got that right. Wherefore art thou? Time for Q6. What is another word for coriander? Cilantro, chives, or caraway? As for all my foodies out there, y'all know this. Or you should. This stuff is great on Mexican food, unless you're in the small percentage who think it tastes like soap. Yeah, coriander comes from the French word for it, but Americans are more likely to use the Spanish name cilantro. Pim, 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 pim. Cilantro is the correct answer. 14,661. I thought they looked like a 5 for a second. 14,661 of y'all got that right. The rest of y'all don't want to talk about it. Q7. Which of these is not one of the 2 parts of the human skeleton? Auxiliary, axial, or appendicular? Skeletons. I can't wait for Halloween. I don't know what I'm gonna be. I might dress up as another HQ host. Yeah. All right, skull, spine, and ribs make up the axial, which protects the important stuff. Most of the other bones go to supporting the appendages, hence the appendicular skeleton. Okay, auxiliary is just is the port for your old iPod. Or the thing you asked the Uber driver for? Hey, you got a chord so I can play my own music? 8,376 of y'all got that one right. You're moving on to Q8. Feeling great? Which of these is an example of a trick-taking game? Cribbage, euchre, or gin rummy? We're getting tricky on Q8 right now. Trick-taking games. Each player contributes a card, and the group, or the trick of cards, awarded to one player. Yeah, often the object of the game is to have the most tricks at the end of the game, like in euchre. Euchre, baby. 6,240 of y'all been playing euchre. Y'all know what the deal is. It's time for question 9. Let's get it. Which novel is not by a Bronte sister? Pride and Prejudice, Jane Eyre, or Wuthering Heights? Wuthering Heights. Charlotte, Emily, and Anne pumped out a lot of popular texts in the 1840s. To this day, people are reading Jane Eyre by Charlotte and Emily's only novel, Wuthering Heights, but Pride and Prejudice is a Jane Austen production. Pride and Prejudice is the correct answer. 5,260 of y'all got that one. It's time for Q10. Let's get it. What song released by the Rolling Stones was written by members of a rival band? I Wanna Be Your Man, 19th Nervous Breakdown, or Heart of Stone? Ooh. What's it like to be so good that you don't just write songs for the Beatles, but also for everybody else? Huh? When the Stones needed a new song, John Lennon and Paul McCartney came back with the chart hit, I Wanna Be Your Man. Yeah, 2,141 of y'all got it right. Boom. Time for Q11. In the 70s, an MLB team experimented for a few games with wearing what clothing item? Sleeveless shirts, soccer cleats, or shorts? The 70s, it was a crazy time. Crazy time for baseball. What were they wearing? Legendary decade for bad fashion choices. But locals are still processing the few days in August 76 when guys like Ralph Garr, Kevin Bell, and Goose Gossage took the field in black shorts to play for the White Sox. Shorts is the correct answer. 1,925 of y'all knew that. It's going to question 12. Here we go. Question 12. What's that smell? Smells like money. Follow me at Matt Was Funny. Come on now, baby. Woo! Question 12. Here we go. All right. For all the avocados. Which of these states lies closest to the geographic center of the contiguous 48 states? Nebraska, Oklahoma, or Colorado? Closest to the geographic center. If you're measuring the center of all 50, humongous Alaska drags the center all the way up into South Dakota. But for the lower 48, a plaque marks the middle of everything at a point about 12 miles south of the Kansas-Nebraska border. Nebraska, baby! Woo! We got 1,250 winners! Do your dance! You won the game! Yeah! All right. That was fun, huh? A little break from the work day. Congrats to the winners. Who we got? Sloppy Mo, you got $1.99. Furid, you got some money. Mago Music. Poggers Clap, that's a weird name. Sparks 56, you got some money. Jimmo, 314, congratulations. Ripasher 151. Sounds flammable. JS Footman.